before you try to discover your spirit. Know how your mind is. In a way, your spirit and your mind are connected. But once the brain starts glitching, we are not able to help. Hello, this is Momoyo. Today, I would like to talk about who should help me. Lots of my clients, they get confused. Like, let's say when they have very severe mental symptoms, then they are coming to see me. Or some of the clients, they want to be really succeed in their business. Or sometimes they want to know about their future or their spirit journey. A lot of variety of people are coming to see me. But I would like to make it clear, you shouldn't mistake going to spiritual healer, spiritual master like me. And there is many types of the people who take care of your mental symptoms. The first one is a doctor, psychiatrist. I always tell my client, if you have severe symptoms, let's say you can't sleep, you can't eat, you can't go to work, or you can't get up from the bed. Like you can't have a regular life. You have to quit job or you barely eating, barely sleeping. And those things that the human's supposed to do, sleep, wake up, wash yourself, eat, the basic stuff that you are not able to do. This is a serious mental illness. You must go to psychiatrist. You should not come to me or any other spiritual people. I'm always thinking we also have physical body. Yeah, that means we also have a brain, and brain also gets illness. Once the brain starts glitching, we are not able to help. You need medication. I am not saying you need to have medication forever, but sometimes, or let's say when you cut your leg and then you are bleeding, keep bleeding, spiritual healer won't help your leg or stop bleeding. You need medical support. This is very simple. Why I'm saying this is quite often the people who are severe mental illness, they think they should come to spiritual master, spiritual healer. That's really shouldn't. And the second choice is talking therapy. I think in this country it's said psychotherapist, right? There's a lot of psychotherapists in this country, which I love. They study a lot, very long time in university, and they train a lot. They're very professional. So if you ever want to discover yourself, like sometimes it's good to talk out. You think you knew what you're thinking, but when you talk to somebody who are professional listener, they will tidy your mind. That's what you're thinking. But that's what you don't like. And then you start understanding what you're really thinking. So the most important is not focusing outside, focusing what you're having within you, okay, including trauma, inner child. Everything, when you talk out to somebody, you start really understanding. And it's quite often you can heal inner child and trauma. So highly recommend going talking therapy. So now, like me, spiritual master, spiritual healer, who should come? So our job is deeper than talking therapy. If you really want to know what your spirit doing on this earth, what's my purpose? Why did I came here? Why do I have this physical body and life? What's my spirit character? What my heart, gut is telling? I am quite happy in this life. I have everything, but I feel like something deeply missing. So what I'm saying, if you want to know your spiritual journey, like beyond succeed, beyond money, beyond job, it's greater than that. I feel like something I need to do to other people. If you feel that, it's time to wake up. So for you to wake up, spiritual master will help you, will guide you to be awakened. The spiritual workers also has many categories. Some of them are fortune teller. So if you want to know about future, maybe you should go to fortune tellers. And there's a medium. If you want to talk to, let's say, family members or friends who passed away, you should go to medium. They are very, very good at connecting to soul who doesn't have physical body anymore. I am a little bit medium, that I can also walk into your body, and then I can richly read your spirit. You still have a life, you haven't passed away, but I can become you. So it's a lot of spiritual people has also different type of skills. So you have to really know this person, what can they do. I don't personally like reading person's future. People's future will change by their decision or Earth's movement, how this planet's movement, because we are all connected to nature and this Earth. So this Earth will move differently, and then our decision will be different. So I personally don't like much about reading future, but there is a fortune teller that they are specialized to do that, and then you should go in and ask. I am a spiritual master, so I like to guide people to waking up to their soul, spirit. But that process will also heal your trauma and inner child. Awakening journey is also your healing journey. But I'm always thinking the people who are coming to like me, they should always have talking therapy before. Let's say talking therapy once a week, 60 minutes for a year. You will discover a lot about you. And then you slide into spiritual journey. You will learn very, very quicker than other people. You will wake up quicker. The way the spiritual journey, you also need to know what you're thinking. You really need to know your mind before you start knowing soul, spirit. It's in a way your spirit and your mind are connected. You know, it's not completely separate things. So that's why it's good to discover before you try to discover your spirit. You know it, how your mind is. So the only spiritual master, healer, whoever you really thinking to go, the tricky part is that you need to know this is the right person. Some people say, I have this power, and how do you know if it's true or not? So my advice is always that person is sharing the person's own experience. Like me, who becoming spiritual master healer, we've always have a bit challenged life. It's called shamanic process. My case was I had an eating disorder very long time. I was born in very, very complicated family background. And I had to look after my grandma since when I'm 14 until she passed away, that she was severe mental illness. Nobody else wanted to look after her. So I was the only one left alone with her. Every single day I was seeing her getting worse and worse and worse. It was hard, but that was my training. And after she passed away, I developed also my eating disorder. So now I was learning with my body and mind having mental illness. That's the sort of our career. you can say. Instead of we go to university, because we don't have a university, we don't have qualification. So you can only decide, oh, this person is the right person or not. You have to, of course, be careful. But that's same, not every single doctors are thinking about you. Some doctor might think about their own business and then prescribe the medicine. It could happen, right? By the way, my grandma, she passed away by overdose anti-anxiety medicine. So I always think that people who has severe mental illness, they should have access to medication. The medication would help, but I always think it shouldn't be forever. You should gradually stop having the medication. The medication will help to have your regular life. Once you start having it and brain start learning how to have regular life, and then the doctor should help you to stop having medication. That's the right doctor, right? But unfortunately, my grandma's doctor wasn't like that. He was liking her that she keep coming back. It's like a best subscription. She was the best customer. I mean, in my country, the hospital is always private, so it's a little bit different story. But every time I take her to the doctor, he was giving her more medicine, more medicine, more medicine. As a young age, I was wondering, is that okay? And by the time I realized, but I was only 17, it was too late. She was really addicted by medicine, and then she couldn't really even stand up without medication, and her brain kind of started making mess up and all those things, and she passed away. So of course you can't say the doctor is always right and always spiritual people are not right. It's any job, there's a good person and then not good person. So you have to really know it, who you really should go. But my advice is that you should know if you are severe mental illness, then you're not meant to go to spiritual helper. The people who should come to spiritual master healer, that your mental is stable, but you want to know something beyond what you really know now. This is another layer. If you want to go, then you should approach to spiritual journey. I hope this video was helpful. See you next time. Bye bye.